Hello people, this is Indivil, welcome to Roguetech. We just have some 5 days of fatigue to go through and we just get them gone. We're getting there with the Proteus. I'm actually not sure what we're going to do with it, but we will most def do something. Despite me wanting to go higher piloting with Reflection, I think it makes a lot of sense to push until Gadzate together, just on par with everyone else. She's actually the pilot dragging us when it comes to recover, I'd say. So nope, that's not what I want. I read Mercenary and I was mostly almost going to get that. That's local government. Could be done. That's a 400 tons. So I guess we go for this one. It's a bit better salvage-wise than the other ones. This being a Saturday chapter, if I'm okay, if I'm counting it right, really gets us to get going for a bit longer. We've been having some shorter episodes lately, so that'll be a thing. Everyone's on their mechs, so without any further ado, we get in. So, everything loaded up, let's see what we see when we drop. And we're going for a 312 salvage layout, just because I don't feel the 3 extra random salvage are worthy. I think it's basically 300,000 we're losing. So, he's back there. That's good to know. Let's see. Okay, looks like we are dropping. There's a lance here, so it might not be the worst idea to actually go working on them before. It's a very small map. We might actually want to drop on the suggested position. Might really want to. So, individual deployments, because I really want to get my positioning. Here, you're good here, you're good here. We need AMS into the forest, but yep, just like this. Let's see what we see. We should have dropped on top of one lance, so let's see it. Well, actually on top of 2 lances. There's a Behemoth, there's a Sorcerer, there's a Banshee, there's an Awesome, there's an Anzo. Of what we have here, the Behemoth has to go. That's a given. And there's still one thing we're not seeing here. So there's a supporting lance with the leader. So we could be in for a bit of a party. Let's look at Hitchenses. If we shoot and move, not really. That Banshee, it's either a quick sell Banshee or one we have to be very scared about. Let's see other stuff. Do we actually have the sensors? Okay. For a Sorcerer, that looks underwhelming. So the missiles are going to be big, or the energies are going to be very big. You're just a Shadowhawk. The Awesome brings energy. you're going to be a pain because you're an Anzu. But for the other part, and you're just a lightning bolt, nothing we need to do there. So we reserve and we start seeing what they do. Okay, something moved, and I'm guessing it's the fourth member of whatever lands, and I'm guessing it's a B2 because it moved quite fast. You actually get your shot in. That looked like an ear peep to me. Someone going on the backlands. That's okay. We're going to reserve until the behemoth has gone, mostly. No strays, which is a good thing. And the Anzu is already very hot. If they could all bunch up, that'd be good. Let's see. Okay. So that was the 8th member of these two lances we're going through. That's a Stalker. And that's also a dangerous one. We have quite a bit of priority targets here. So let's get going. Do we really want to wait until the Banshee has gone? I guess so. That's a scary Banshee. Sorcerer hasn't done anything at all. Now it's the Awesome going. They're either not seeing us, or they're a bit intimidated, these ones. Okay, yeah, whatever. We can deal with that. No problem. So that's the behemoth going now. That's a scary. Okay, that wasn't that bad. But yeah, they're quite bunched up in here. We wait until the big ballistic Banshee has gone, I think. Much rather get shot with 24 evasion than without, so there's that. Okay, we can start the show, and I think our best bet is to actually start going here. However, you have AMS. Do we want to drop mines? That's not really what we want to do. So that's a problem. We got a lot of AMS going here. We could aim for the Awesome. Well, the Sorcerer is a very nice target to shoot at. Or the Stalker, come to think of it. Because that's a lot of missiles, so yeah, let's get going there. He's unsteady, he's hot, so that much we got going for us. You can get in here. Let's see about getting even closer. So who shot from the ones here? The Sorcerer didn't, but for some reason we have 9 damage on it. That's not really efficiencies we want to be using. So for the moment, just shoot a bit of acid to the Stalker. We hit none. No problem. This is mostly going to be a massive brawl, so let's get done with that. Just looking for efficiencies to see what makes the most sense to shoot at. So I guess we start working on that behemoth. We even got a stray into the...
What do you need?
you can stun and shoot. And I guess we will. It's a good moment to get rid of that behemoth. That's good clustering. So we just move. And I know we're in for a bit of damage, but it needs to be done. So that's a 36, that's a 30. I'd much rather do it like this, in case we hit the plasma.
Right here.
Kaiju gets in position, and we just go nuts there. Okay, yeah, that mostly went white.
Right.
Still had to be done, so go with 2 evasion. That's a Shadow Hawk. He's braced though. Do we really want to go for him? You know what? That's decent.
What are your orders, Skipper?
And with you, that's just 1 evasion, so we have to be a bit wary of what we're doing. But still,
10-4.
so Skinwalker, Behemoth. Not even kidding. And afterwards we just scurry back and get out of line of sight. That's the Anzo moving, he's hot. Okay, yeah. Let's see about the flyer. I'm a bit more scared about that peep now. Okay, that's good, he missed.
Yeah.
So, Marauder, Behemoth, Marauder.
Acknowledge.
Because it's a Behemoth. Let's be clear about it. Do I really want to get him there? Not really. But the problem is, whatever we're doing with the Marauder, we will be getting shot a lot, so let's put you on vigilance, because I'm quite sure they're all going to shoot either the archer or you. Here we go.
Confirm.
That Marauder, they just love him, so... if we go back this, we only have shots to the flyer, and the flyer has already gone. I'd much rather that's scary because we can hit people, but okay, that's bad. What other shots we have? I guess we're risking it. Yeah, that's a Quicksell Banshee. Okay, that's not that scary. That is scary. But we'll be shooting over the Marauder. Do I want to do that? Not really. So let's do it like this. This could have been a kill.
Good to go.
Jaggermander. Goes for the Sorcerer. Not really. Let's make it Inferno. So that's something. The Archer. Would get rid of the Sorcerer and move out. And I think that's decent, if you ask me. So we disengage Supercharger because we're not going to need it. And yeah, we keep hitting that Sorcerer. Because that's 80 Amarams, that's nasty. So we just take it off the game.
Tango's trash. I'm out of short range missiles.
And we just get here, I guess.
Position confirmed.
It's still 4 evasion. It's still decent. Stalker just moved and shot indirectly, which is totally awesome, if you ask me. We're moving sideways and we keep shooting there. So yeah, that's hit mostly on everyone. Not what we wanted to do, but still. That's a Valkyria. We don't want the Valkyria to get in range. So you move. And you go for cluster, armor piercing, the whole job. Ah, come on. Really thought we'd have what it takes to get him out. Guess we didn't. Yeah, that's a head hit. Do you move afterwards, Mr. Behemoth? You do, but you're still alive. So, here's our last one. So let's get here and let's actually press the other delete button here. Probably not going to be enough, but it's going to be good work on the Banshee's armor anyway. Not really, but mostly okay. Yeah, I would also freak out. Okay, AMS ran out of ammo. So let's see what you do, Mr. Quicksell. Okay, yeah, obviously. So we have to take you out of there, but still, we got quite some things open. That's hit.
Got his stuff is good. Ready for orders.
That's... yeah... I think we're going to work on your hit. Just because we can. We also give this Stalker something to shoot at.
Yeah.
Moreover, we don't get to shoot the Behemoth, so I guess we start working on you and we just pull a bit back. Yeah, I know we're sitting ducks here, but still I think this is the turn where things start going where we want. So Let's get that Banshee to the ground.
Target.
Okay, not really.
Inflict.
Oh well, to the ground he goes, but I really thought we were going to be a bit more expeditive here. Still, let's see about the flyer. Goes for the Skinwalker, that's okay. Must get the Jaggermander to somewhere safer. Okay, that's...
Reporting heavy damage. Yeah.
So, move,
I'm going.
shoot.
This is everything I got.
That tank won't just blow, but okay. Need to get the Skinwalker here.
Commander.
Need to do a lot of things, but we're getting there. So, push up, overload, LK, go for the Banshee. It's probably not going to be enough, but whatever. Oh, we shot armor piercing. Really shouldn't have, but whatever. Okay. Stalker still hot, only shooting indirectly. We had AMS here, so no big deal. That's the awesome getting in. That's what I was a bit afraid, but thankfully no through armor crits. We're starting to see things behind. Kraken and a Cougar, and it's still not the target. So, well, we can pull back and mostly get out of line of sight. Mostly be done with you. But you're already hot. Let's work on something which makes a bit more sense. Like getting you hot. Really hot.
What do you need?
Assad. Yeah, that supercharge on is actually a bit of a joke, but still.
Copy that.
That's good hit chances back here,
Attacking from position.
so let's do it.
How did that taste?
Let's see if the behemoth blows itself when moving up. Really doesn't. Well, maybe he moves afterwards. But I wouldn't... Okay, he did. Banshee getting up, but he's very hot. And he does nothing. Just like that. So, let's get in here, because we can. We don't need the supercharger to do that. Yeah, whatever. Just like this.
Heading out.
So... Oh well, ammo explosion.
Yes.
Other than that, that looked decent. So we don't want to shoot you here. That's a good target to shoot at. And you just get out of line of sight. Okay, okay, yeah, that's a cougar. We're actually... okay. That's something, mister. There's a Maki. Well, luckily it's a pirate Rock 20, so he won't be in range. Let's get you out if we can.
Fun pass.
Okay, that's you gone.
One more for the
And yeah, we still have to deal with the Anzu, but he's quite hot. It's only a bit of acid, so...
Receiving you.
Vulture gets up.
Moving to position.
We just shoot you. I know, you're braced and all, but whatever.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, sing something else.
Yep.
Moroga shoots the Anzu, because we can. But actually, we've got shut down things. Like that awesome.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
That's a cockpit.
Tango down.
So good job, Raflesha.
Moving to position.
We're actually at mission 20. After this one, things will actually be a lot funnier with you. Let's get hit back here, because we can.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's keep working on that.
Firing at full power.
So that's another thing shut down.
Hit, Commander.
What do you need?
Atlas needs to turn off the supercharger,
Let's move.
and we just shoot here. That's more hit for you. Yeah, I know, we're hot, but whatever. Okay, Kraken has line of sight. We have to get the arch out of here next turn. Let's get out. Yeah, that was the behemoth. Hopefully it blows itself now. Not yet. Man. Okay, you shooting. Whatever.
Damage is light.
Standing by.
So, the archer. Do we want to put the archer into Rack 20 range and whatnot? Not really. So there's two cougars back here, that's good to know. So I think I want to charge the Valkyria, of all things.
Got it. Locked on for physical attack.
That's the Valkyrie on the ground.
Standing by.
Skinwalker can get here. So let's work on that torso. Valkyria should have... Okay, we didn't quite get there.
Critical hit.
Battletech power-up detected.
That's the archer. Yeah, let's... Well... Let's work on you, actually.
Here we go.
That should be enough. Actually got both legs.
Tango is trash. Skipper.
No, and torso. It's a pity, but still needed to be done. Kaiju shoots back there. I know, the answer looks very bad already, but this is about getting hit here in case the
Yes, Commander.
behemoth wants to pull up. So let's get in here. Let's just F you up.
Target confirmed.
And you are able to take
Some heavy damage.
quite a beating. I'll give you that. That's no good. Much rather do it like this. Yeah, we shoot what we are able to shoot here.
Orders.
Okay, let's go indirect though, because it's time we actually deal with you. No dead fire, just Artemis. Come on, game.
What do you need?
Whatever. Assad is hot, so we actually need cooldown turn.
Aye, aye. Engaging
Okay.
turn.
I really thought some were going to get through, but apparently not. Some machine gun damage from the Banshee, but that's it really.
Damage is minor.
And I just mop up on these two, and then we go for the support lands. Just shoot. Not really much that we can do here. Probably could have gone for the behemoth.
Receiving you.
Problem is, if we get in, everybody sees us. It's just not what we want to do. Not until we clear a bit of stuff. We're not seeing you, so let's just shoot a bit of acid here. And hopefully they don't have vision to... Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I can deal with that.
I'm showing minor damage.
You're hot. So let's get here.
Roger.
Keep shooting. That's a crit.
Target destroyed.
Engine destruction, so that much we have.
Ready to rock.
And we just shoot you, I guess. What else have we got? A bit of LK. Let's see if it goes through that AMS Mark II. It gets, so we're actually good to go for our friends here in direct mode, because we need it. I'm guessing we're going to have much better... Okay, that's a good hit chance on that cougar. We don't hit, but we start moving in the general direction of what we want to shoot. But that was... okay, not right now. I was going to say that was a very good hit chance, but...
Locked on.
we shoot the Kraken as well. It actually shot last turn, so...
Yep.
The Asshat is gold, so that's our best turn to actually... that's a bit out of range.
Understood. Moving
Let's
fast.
sprint, but not like we were doing.
Standing by.
And yeah,
On my way. Double
So, I would love to have multi-target now, but I guess we don't.
firing all weapons.
So that's mines on the Cougars.
Good to go.
Yeah, you pull back until we got everybody in. It's actually a bad idea to get going.
Ready for orders.
Use well. Disengage supercharger, disengage DNI.
Aye, aye.
Just cool off. Get
What do you need?
turns off on the things that can blow. We start moving though. I want to get there sooner rather than later. So yeah, that's some damage. Back there.
Quick stepping it.
We only have oh, we have Artemis, but we
Ready
wait.
for orders.
As well. Just get down.
No shooting, just running.
This Aswing is starting to get into range.
Commander. Understood.
Okay,
Back.
line of sight to you.
Copy that.
That's something.
Think I hit something good.
Yeah.
And the kaiju starts moving forward casually. That's good damage. And you have line of sight to that one, although that's not going to be good enough. So, just like this,
Heading out.
we want to shoot that Hydra. Not really. Let them do their thing. Okay,
Ready.
a bit better like this, I guess.
Roger that.
We keep behind this ridge because really, why should we go over it already? Until we've thinned out stuff, there's actually no point in doing so. Oh, actually see the Juggermaunder. That's okay though. That was extreme range, if there ever was extreme range, so yeah, you get into the minefield, mister. That actually looks like a very good thing to do. Let's look for shape chart charges. That's decent.
Got to drop on you, don't I?
We miss, but we have those shape charges for a reason. So, this is mostly going to be out of range for the Maki. Let's start pummeling him.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Yeah.
Okay. We get vision to the ones in the back. That's decent. That's not that decent, so let's start with this one.
Confirm.
You can also
Let's go.
shoot back here, shoot here, or shoot here. Guessing we want to do some Artemis shenanigans. The Rax 20s are never going to be in range here, so
Ready for orders.
as long as we keep it going like this, it's okay. So only one Fascum available. Let's just
Give
Do it like this. Hopefully the mines land in a good spot. We don't know, but hopefully they're there.
What do you need?
And you... also more or less stay at this range. We're good on the large lasers. On the ear larges, because that's what it's going to be. Okay, looks like the mines actually didn't work there. Getting here, we're getting ready, little by little. So let's see about you, Mr. Cougar. Well, we actually cleared the mines around you. That maybe wasn't the best idea, but still. And yeah, we're not getting in range mainly because the pirate Rack 20s are not something... Okay. So that's Sarge injured as well. Okay. Whatever, game. Let's hit you. By the way, me just not doing anything with the Moroda, well, was a misclick. I wanted to see shots before moving, so that's mainly why. Still, it is what it is. No point in complaining. Guess get to here. An obstructed line of sight is always good. That's no wood though. Let's see. Yep. That's something, I guess. And that's the most damage we were going to do anyway. We sprint. So yeah, guess we shoot 2 guided shots to the Cougar. Those Cougars, well, let's just say they don't look that good any longer. That's good. That's very good. Let's play the long range game here. Yeah, supercharger needs to be put off. Other than that, let's keep going. Okay. Yeah, those efficiencies aren't the best. So you just move, you can shoot anything though, which is what all this is about. You just stay put here. The archer. Did he really turn around? He actually did. So yeah, we are totally taking that. We got quite some people ready to shoot that. So you just stay here. I know, you're standing in fire and whatnot. And I think, yeah, that's the turn where we go nuts. We actually have line of sight. So yeah, let's make those efficiencies count. Here, not here, not here, not here. Here. So that's some good hits. We get up here because we can.
Confirmed.
That's you open.
Go.
And we got more coming. So... yeah, just like this, I guess. But just Sam or LK. Let's go with LK. Okay. Oh, we still got the arrows coming. Yeah, this is worth getting some shots back. Totally is. The problem I'm seeing here is the arrow is obviously not going to be shot to the back. Still, he should be having a lot of stability issues. So let's maybe get him to the ground.
Standing by.
Not quite.
Confirmed.
Still want to try it. And I know it's just 3 larges. Still, we got one torso off, so that was good. He's going to the ground. He getting injuries, so well, maybe he resists them, but other than that, he just has a medium laser and one rack 20, and he doesn't have the range. And he's shutting down on top of it, so yeah, that was totally worth it. So, do we get in now? Well, you look like a good target to me.
Got a lot.
So let's work on you. Not especially good, not bad either. So let's give them something to shoot at. Just like this.
Just run. Got it.
Vigilance. And let them shoot at you. You
I'm there.
can probably wreck this one. Oh, come on. Very good clustering. But precisely this clustering is what got us here. And still, slowly getting down. It's okay, it's okay. It's a bit of rack 5 insanity.
Commander.
That's all it is. So, move here. Just shoot. That's one leg.
That is some. I'm out of
And he just punches out. Which is excellent. Okay. That's actually scary.
Internal damage. What do you need?
Which means... we're going for you, Kraken.
I'm taking the shot.
Almost. But that should get your attention. Oh yeah, I know. But I'd much rather him
I
shot.
guys. Right here. Affirmative.
Sadly, we're not seeing that thing in the back. But
Pull the trigger.
let's do this. That's torso, that's void system gone. That was worth it. Just get to the high ground. Just shoot Inferno here.
Targeting force house.
Because we can.
Aye, aye.
And finally the asset.
Copy that.
Casually gets in. does a bit of control burst. We really should use control burst a bit more, but
Taking this shot.
we got the leg open. It's not looking very good. Okay, the Maki couldn't get up. We're getting in here, and yeah, that's problematic because we're getting in range. But still, he shut down that little one. You're very hot. Probably don't dare shooting, but just in case. You still got that here peep, so let's shut you down.
Confirm.
The Archer can get direct line, unobstructed line of sight no matter what we do. So we just shoot the Kraken, get it knocked down at least.
Reporting.
Finally, an injury.
Battletech power up
You
detected.
power up. There's the Vulture.
Got it.
And the Vulture is just going to shoot at you. That's just 90 we have left. Whatever. That's your other arm. That's a crit to the engine.
Salvage that. I'm here.
You go here. Maybe we got cockpit. We'll see. And we open up because we want to get there.
Hauling ass.
So, just a shot in the general direction where I think he is.
Here you go. Standing by.
I guess we do the same here. Not with you though. Just like this.
Engaging target.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, you just move, mister.
All right. Full speed.
He's still not waking up. Well, we need to see him.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's get in. Okay, we finally see him, and we were actually hitting him.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Just go sensor lock if we're in range. Let's see Hitchenses. I'm guessing Sam is about as good. So just shooting it casually. Okay. I guess he what? Gave up? Mostly, I guess, because I don't think that was the last injury. Oh well, we should have some decent parts here. So let's see what is there to grab. So we make 200,000 and we get our 3 priority picks. Sadly, we've got 2 injuries, one on Yuki, one on Sarge. But well, that's why we have Battle Lens pilots. So there's a full Kraken. There's a full Awesome. There's obviously tons of parts of Cougars. There's 4 parts of a Maki. Okay, looks like... Do I want to... Do we gamble on you? promise you are not. You are never going to be in range to use these MRM40s, even with the 3IT XL. There's an AMS Mark II. That actually wouldn't be the worst thing to take. Heavy peeps, medium improved heavy lasers. Yeah, there's peeps aplenty, Rag 20, which if you just keep out of its range is nothing. If it gets in range though, prepare. Okay, there's battle computer optics. I think we don't have tracking. We pick 2 gunnery. We're carrying too many battle computers to pass up on this. And yeah, there's XLs to be had. But there's a Radical Compact. There's Sentinel Sentinel. These ones are very good. But still, I think I'm good with my choices here. There's Gauss ammo piercing. So yeah, that's interesting as well. That's so interesting. I'm going to lose the tracking. And we'll talk about that when we build it. Well, I guess we can already talk about that. We get 2 parts of the Kraken, 1 part of the Quicksilver Banshee, 1 part of the Cougar, 1 part of the Sorcerer, double AC-10 Quicksilver. Well, we're getting there. I guess we could use it, but really... Gunnery, an optics battle computer, case, cockpit small. We sell everything but the battle computers. I think, well, the Omnilowers are good. And the Gauss armor piercing is just here because that's one way of breaching cockpit with a sniper mech. If the mech on the ground or shut down is into forest, you do 30 damage directly to internals, which means most cockpits are just going to get obliterated by it. So that's one part of the puzzle we maybe want to get into the Morada. We're a bit under tonnage, remind you. We also got the battle computer optics, so that needs to find its way into the mech. So yeah, we might be in for a bit of reworks here. I guess we'll see. That's a lot of repairs though. That first 2 lances, that brawl was a bit too much, but the other ones we kept pretty much under control. So let's see about the real situation. Yeah, the Morada got damage. It's not really that bad. So that's mostly going to be 8-9 days until we're able to drop back. If we put the Morada and the Juggermaunder on not as a priority, we could even drop on another mission here. Maybe that's what we do, and then we travel. I know, anyway, that's something for the next chapter. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, and if you aren't subscribed, please consider. We'll see each other next time. Have a good one.